So my name's Samuel Chell. I'm in the audit department as an audit associate, and I'm here to speak about my graduate journey with WR. So prior to joining WR, I studied my A-levels at Yarm School. I did maths, physics and business. From there I went to Newcastle University. There I studied accounting and finance and got a 2-1 in my degree. I graduated there in August 22, and from there joined WR straight away. And I've been happy here since. I was impressed by the culture code at WR. I thought it really resonated with my views on business and where I wanted to go in the future. So I also wanted to be part of a company that was expanding rapidly and had a lot of room for growth, so I could be part of that and work my way up the business and see my way through with them. They also had flexibility in terms of the working hours, so that suited me perfectly, especially wanting to live in Manchester. It's a bit of a drive, so it was perfect for me being able to start early and leave early rather than having to do a strict 9 to 5 that I was offered from other companies. I found the job posted on LinkedIn. I applied for it, I was really keen, and then from that I got a message from the recruitment team and they said, is this really something that you're sure about? Is it, especially about the travel? And that was a useful conversation for me to really say, yeah, this is what I want. I want to be living in the northwest. Manchester's not too much of a commute. So I had those messages, and then from there I got a Zoom interview that was with 2 members of the recruitment team, just to make sure that I could ask questions that I needed to ask to be 100% sure that this is what I wanted to do. And they could ask me the questions to make sure that they were actually interested in me. We got that sorted, and from there I had an in-person interview the following week with the partner and the manager of my team. It was really useful to get to know them and see what the team was about, see the office in Northwich. It gave me a better idea of who I was going to be working with, what I was going to be doing. Could really get to know what the company was like in person. I met more members of the team, more of the partners. From that I got my offer the next day. I was really happy. It was a very fast process, which I think set them apart from other companies I'd dealt with who were taking weeks over an offer. And I got a lot of useful advice from Fran, who's our audit partner. I was certain I wanted the job from there. The ability to have flexible working is really useful for me. I'm able to start really early and I finish my work early as well. So I'm normally in the office for about 8 AM and I leave about 3:30. I just take a short lunch, and then I can avoid the traffic, get back to Manchester early. I can train, I can do my studying, I can have a few meals. And that suits my lifestyle really well. It's exactly what I need at the moment to just have some real structure in my life and be able to work to my max in terms of study and work and whatever sporting bits I'm doing at the time. So when I'm not working, I'm working really hard in the gym and in the pool. I'd love to make Olympic trials in April if possible, and that's something I'm working on myself outside of work. And then 2 weeks after that I was out at a client, which for me was perfect. It's exactly what I wanted from being at WR. I didn't want to be sat at a desk in an office all day. I want to be able to go and experience what it's like working at other businesses, see how these people work, get to meet directors and really develop myself in that way. So being out at a client 2 weeks after joining the firm was really good for me, especially being out there with Fran, who's our partner, who has a lot of experience. It was great to learn from her while we were out there and really see what the job's going to be made of. So that was really good. I'd really love to make my way up the firm. I'd love to get a manager's position in a few years, and then from there go on to be director, and who knows, like possibly a partner in the future. It's something that's really important to me. I can see the company growing. There's going to be new manager positions coming up, especially in Northwich, where we're looking to expand the audit department. That's something that's really encouraging for me, and something that really drew me to the company. So that's probably my aim really. I'm not looking to get out once I'm qualified, as some people do at some companies. I think for me, I'd really like to grow the company and see what I can do here and see if I can be part of this expansion.